Hello, it's Sean the EV Bloke. I'm back here with another video, and just want to thank you first of all for the continuing support that you're giving the channel, um, in terms of the comments I'm getting coming back and feedback I'm getting from you. Of course, this is how we grow together in the EV community, is by understanding and learning from each other. And if you've got idea for content, as I say, always let me know. I always leave my email in the description down below, so just connect with me, and I'll see what I can do in terms of videos and stuff like that. Now, what you're seeing in front of you there is Ancharge. And Ancharge reached out to me a short while ago about collabing with them in terms of providing some exposure and information about their app. And you might think to yourself, oh no, not another app. But this one works slightly differently, because you have things to gain out of using this app, for one, and two, you're going to be helping others in the EV community, because that's the whole point and basis of this actual app in itself. So it's to improve the charging experience by rating and solving tasks, which I'll go into in a minute. That's one of the main purposes of it. So what you do is you go to either Google Play, you've got an Android phone, or of course Apple if you have an iPhone, and download it to your respective phone, and then go on there and create an account. And then when you create an account, you'll come to a screen similar to this. And so I just want to go over briefly sort of how the whole system works effectively. So so let's just get this sort of set up a bit here. Basically, let's go into it then. So you download the app, and then you make your way out to a charger, and you'll be set tasks. Those tasks could be taking photographs of the surrounding area, taking photographs of the charger itself, giving feedback on whether you actually got a successful charge from the charger, what the facilities are like. Are there toilets? Is there a shop or something to at least get a hot drink or something? Are the chargers covered? We're starting to see more chargers be covered now. So is that the case, etc., etc.? But you'll be given a list of things to do. Some of them might just be to take a photo. Some might be to actually do a charge itself and report back on that, etc. So that's the kind of various things that you'll be expected to do. And then at the end, you get the opportunity to leave your comments about the charger. So things like, is it in a good location? Is it easily accessible for most cars for the charger? Is there enough space for a disabled person to get in and out of their car and then to go around and charge? Some of these cables are very, very heavy on some of the chargers. So have the charge operator thought about that? These are the kinds of things that of course, are really going to be really important moving forward. Now Motability have, I think it's over 204 cars available on the Motability scheme for wheelchair and disabled people users. That's quite a lot of cars, and that's a lot of people, and you're bound to see more and more people with mobility issues getting into electric cars. It's the future, and we're moving in that model, and so people will naturally move towards that kind of a thing. So definitely that will happen. Right, so let's just click down here now and see what else we've got down here. So as I've said, improving the quality of the charging stations. What does that mean? Well, basically by your reporting. When you report on the app to Ancharge, you're giving them feedback about what that particular charge is like. Now you can do a successful charge, find it's in a good location, and there's nothing much to report. You just put all good. But you imagine if at 10 o'clock at night, someone is desperate for a charge and they need to pull into a charging station, and you was there 2 hours before, and you left the comments along the lines of, well, actually, this charger's down and not working, or this charger has poor access, or this charger has poor lighting. Because if you're going to a charger at 10 o'clock at night and it's dark, that might not be the best charger for you. But when you just look at it on a map, and if you don't know the area, you might not necessarily know exactly what it is. So one, you could be avoiding someone going on a wasted journey to a charger that wouldn't be suitable for them. And also two, you're highlighting some of the pitfalls there of that particular charger. So this is not just about bashing chargers, it's about giving information that's going to help other EV users to use the facility in a better way, in the best way. Anyway, AnCharge don't stop there, because what AnCharge then do is they give you the opportunity to accumulate points, or kilometers as they call them. And so you get various amounts of kilometers for doing various jobs and various roles, etc. So this is quite good, because what this does is it allows you to actually redeem vouchers and redeem kilometers. So either you can use it back on charging up your own vehicle, or you can use it for things like Amazon and online shopping programs. So you can use it towards those items as well. So you build up so many points over time, and that will help you to then to obviously you gain out of that essentially by that facility of redeeming points as you go. So as you're taking pictures, as you're sending back reports, as you're charging at charging stations, and you're giving them all this feedback, you'll be building up kilometers, and it's with these kilometers that you can then use them to obviously redeem your points back. And on the app, it will show you how to do all of these things. So I hope that helps. I haven't shown you too much of the physical aspect of it, but we will do more of this when we go to actually look at the chargers, where I'll be showing you how it's showing it to you, and then we'll be breaking it down and doing it that way. So yeah, so that's it for now. So the next time you see me, we'll be at a charger, and we'll be going over how this actually works. Okay, guys. So following up on this AnCharge video, I just want to show you what the procedure is. So what you basically do is you just get down to the charger that you want to review, and then get plugged in. So once you're at the charger and you're plugged in and you're ready to go, then what you need to do is you need to rate basically the charger. So that's what we're here to do. So it's a 150 BP pulse charger. So we're looking at accessibility for not just able-bodied people, but obviously disabled people. Is it good for that, etc.? What are the facilities like? As we can see over there, there's a shop with a toilet in it, which is good. So when we come to the comments, to put comments on here, which I'm going to show you in a minute on the app, that's the kind of things you want to put in. You want that sort of feedback. There's that availability and that and those options. It says take a picture of the station ID as well. So I'll go over to the station ID, and we need to take a picture of that. So yeah, we've done that. So then it asks you to describe the cables was in good condition. Display works properly, yes. Everything was flawless, yes. Did the charging session work? Yes. How did you activate the charging session? By RFID card. It's a BP pulse. So you click on that. So you just go through and do all of these. Did the charging session take place as expected? Speeds and everything? Yes. Okay, now it's asking for anything else. So what I'm going to put in here is I'm just going to put a few remarks regarding the layout of the place. So good location, with good access, with toilet nearby, and McDonald's food court. these are kind of important informations because someone could be coming in the evening. Now, I know that this is a 24-hour McDonald's here, as an example. So if you wanted to come here in the evening, at least you know you could get some food or some drink or hot drink or whatever, you know. So if you know the area, it's an even better sort of advantage, really. So we put that there. Now, what you could put there is if there was poor access, or we didn't get charged, or we put that information in. But everything was good, so we completed the challenge there, and the result of that is good job, and we've earned 10 kilometers on our account. So, and you just go on and do other charges when you have time. There's no pressure, and when you can do it and all that kind of stuff. And you just build up your points. Now, as an introduction to this app, if you decide to download it for yourself, you actually get some advantage points for doing it through having watched it on my channel. So you get 20 kilometers straight away. You just download the app and go to the referral page, and then put EV Bloke, all in capital letters. The EV Bloke, and when you put that in capital letters, that will give you 20 kilometers free to start you off. So why do this? Why do this app? Well, I'll tell you why I think it could be good. Because you're out there if you're out there publicly charging anyway, and you're going to be there for half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever it might be, it's a really good idea, I think, to basically do this little thing. It takes 5 minutes to do, and you're helping somebody else at the end of the day. You're helping somebody else that could come to this charger and find it. If you've noticed there's issues with the charger, it's not working, or it's very dirty around by it, or whatever, or it's poor access. I mean, you wouldn't say it's particularly great one for disabled people. I guess you could put that down in terms of, especially if you had a front loading, if you had a front charge port, so you could maybe put that down. Not great access. Also, the cables are a little bit short on this one, so that's another thing that could possibly go against it as well. You could put that down maybe. It's just about general observation, reporting back, and you're helping somebody else, and you're also getting some benefits yourself of collecting these points. Now, you can collect these points if you go to the Ancharge app. When you go onto the app, when it comes to you've accumulated so many points, I think you need 70 to get sort of some money off your charging, as an example. Or you can go to Amazon and put it against certain products. You can use that. You can use your code over there from Ancharge to do it. And as I say, even if you do 4 or 5 charges as you're going around, especially if you do a lot of public charging, you'll soon get up to quite a few points, and so you can actually benefit from it that way. So you're benefiting from it, and also the community of EV drivers, most importantly, are also benefiting from it. So probably really important. And yeah, I think it's a great idea. So why not give it a go? So as I say, I'll leave a description in the description down below. I'll leave how to download the app, how to get your referral from my advantage of if you go through me, and all that kind of stuff. So happy motoring, and let's see how we can build up as a community by looking after each other, by just reporting these little things that could be at chargers. I mean, some chargers that I might go to in the future, they could be very poor accessibility, so you can put all that down. Because if someone's driving in the area and they don't know the area, they don't know what facilities are at the charger or how the charger is. If we've provided that information, then that feedback goes to the, in this case, BP Pulse, and they're able to look at their own situation. Is it the right setup really for the public then, or whatever? But it also gives direct information to someone traveling to that charger. They get that instant, oh, there's this issue there, or there's this issue there, or no, this is okay. So it's worth doing, I think. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video, and take care.